Alright, let's see. Zizek was around. There's Zizek. He's getting patched up right now. There's another quest on the territory. Zizka, what is that? New quest. Let me check that first.
Oh, you pooch.
Oh, sharpening wheel. Do I need sharpening? 79, yeah, but I actually need it. Patch it up a little bit. Oh, it actually has an engraving on it. Rex Familia Vultio. Latin, I guess. And it takes a lot of time. This one was already at 79. What the hell? 97. So it was so close and it didn't proc? Huh.
All right.
Interesting.
This is already sharp.
It's already sharp. But I didn't see the perk popping up. There it is. The razor sharp. There we go. How much damage it has right now? 152, 158, 28. Alright.
God bless.
Well, blacksmith, how's it going?
Worse and worse, friend. Since Sigismund came this way, I've had so much work I hardly sleep. You know, everyone suddenly realized that the blunt, rusty weapons they have at home aren't worth shit.
I need something repaired.
Let's repair everything that I have. That I equip usually.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Let it be 65.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
What about
How
maybe
can I help
selling something to him?
Show me your wares.
Probably have something on the horse that I could also trade. Let's see. I'm not using those things. Insignia. Oh, he has only 116 gold. Nah.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, sir.
Good afternoon.
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed muck of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that
yeah,
lived in
we
our
heard about
woods.
it.
Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Mark of Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wolfram. Do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonorable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot,
Oh,
all the better.
so they are good with
Every
that.
member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
God be with you.
Find out what the knacker knows about the poachers. Poachers camp somewhere in the woods. First of all, let's speak to Zizka. How's she hanging?
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
I'll be going then.
Go to the banquet hall for the audience.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
There's some kind of bug right now. It looks like there's some kind of dirty camera filter on. As if I don't know. There's something strange right on Henry's cheek. And it only appears when Henry's talking. What is that, man? So strange.
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard, but that doesn't mean I'm used to begging at castle gates dressed in rags.
Of course, but there is a difference between disgrace for a commoner and for a lord chosen by God. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Bergov.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
No
Grave
guerrilla warfare
consequences.
in this region or something. We have to
I consider this matter closed.
leave no
Farewell and
witnesses if
goodbye.
we gonna engage with Sigismund's men, I guess. Just no witnesses. Cut everyone down.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go. Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
I could
What is your
ask the
plan,
Necker
anyway?
about the thing.
Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find him.
That won't be necessary.
How about the poachers?
We just have
Maybe
to
I should do
visit
that right now.
places where you can get booze,
Can he wait?
So all the taverns and dens in the region.
if it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Oh no, he just leaves. Doesn't wait for me.
Quick!
We need capable men, and the devil's capable of any. Thing, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanish alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush?
Yeah, why rush exactly?
At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Man, I gotta clean my clothes, my armor, somewhere. And I wanna kinda change maybe the outfit a little bit. This region, I suppose, should have a little bit better equipment available. Maybe at the blacksmiths or just encampments. Maybe I can loot something from Sigismund's men. Better helmets, etc.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
I changed my mind. We really should pick up the pace.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on.
Is it him?
I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
He's practicing the drunken technique, right?
To hell with you. Now I'll show you. You're the elf I've ever fought.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything.
A good
We'll
old bribe.
clear away the
Good old
corpses,
bribe.
pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Treadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month.
More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the
In
town jail.
Kuttenberg.
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody'll listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on
I
me,
have one.
but maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that begs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Hey, Mud.
Look what I have for you.
I don't think so.
You silly mutt.
Greetings. What would you like, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thievery skill book. Oh.
Word about the price.
Well, Aye, I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Do they pour beer on the table?
Careful.
So hop on, we have to ride.
Oh, well.
Wow, there's some distance.
Now just this.
Berg skill. Let's get this Heracles. Charisma. Better price for books. Nice. Hitting a target unaware of you will deal 20% more damage. Oh, that's a good thing for an opening on like encampments. Yeah, let's get that ambusher for sure. Shot to the heart. Let's add that. A small buff to health if we're getting damage. Oh, salvo is really good. Faster pulling of the bowstring.
Come on, lad. Mount up. How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. For that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
Well, gladly.
It's like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say?
So bloody,
I'll
Jesus.
put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
Look at that, man. Wow. Wow.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many. You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I
I
feel it
bet.
in my
I
bones.
bet.
But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
It's pretty quiet, man. No bandits on the roads.
Oh! Are you trying to run me over?
What a relief. I just better not piss up.
Oh, Henry, Henry.
That's a good one.
Trip over. Oh, almost done.
Is that a grape?
You're my doggy, eh?
You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid.
There should be some
Although,
tracks.
Maybe Janos and Ed are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. There should be a shovel around here somewhere.
Oh, I have a shovel.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
So I already have a shovel.
Lad, hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Nope.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
He kind of reminds me of that fella, Huntsman. The first Huntsman that we met around one of the villages. He acted like in a similar way, always getting distracted.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right. Downright splendid.
We're moving. No stalling.
Yours as much fun as watching grass grow. Right. Enough playing around. Dick. here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the...
Well, that's a body.
This is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench?
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
And there.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Gunsmith kit.
Quick! Ka! Ka!
I
think I've heard that one before.
How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
My friend is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing.
Whoa! Hier waren some mercenaries.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
Oh, he's actually, I just noticed he removed the bandage.
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, Look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
Hi, Kent.
What rubbish?
Kian.
It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Well, make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
And then we shoot him. I suppose that's the devil.
Are we there yet?
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Henry doesn't
Not
look
to
totally
worry, Honourable
suspicious in
Sir.
a helmet like that.
We're working on it. To the task!
They all fucking missed.
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it!
Oh,
You idiots!
at least we disabled the wagon, so...
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Oh, I can actually see. Hard. All of them are hard.
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They have all the authority they need.
And what about you?
Fuck.
The way you look, you could pass for a chamber pot scrubber of the Lords of Labour. But a messenger? I don't think so.
Ah, shit, boys. I guess we gotta fight.
You can't blame them. I'd run too if I was led by such a moron. Have at them!
Shit. How many?
You should have fucking stayed out of it!
Damn, I'm bleeding.
Got him. Let's swap to a longsword, you know. Oh man, this one is harder. Look at that.
Bad luck.
Taste my steel!
You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, you fucker.
Fuck, take that fucker out, damn it!
Throw your
God's
stuff.
name!
Back first, fucker! You wanna try me? Yeah. Take that, you shit! Show your stuff. Ah, fuck that. You wanna try me? Jesus Christ! Fucker!
Got one.
Show what you're made of! Sick!
Victory or death!
Jesus, I
Die, you wretch!
Did he get Zizek?
Show your stuff! I'll be ready for...
You fucker.
Dick! Fucking!
I still can't quite do that.
Come on then!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight! Take that
all
fucker
yours.
out, damn it!
Jesus Christ!
Victory or death!
Go fuck yourself! Show what you're made of! You're no match for us, fucker!
Taste my steel!
Bleeding.
Show your stuff!
Interesting.
Take that! I'll rip your ass! You want to try me?
For the cross!
To be fair, Master Strikes really help you out a lot. If I would use any other weapon, blunt weapon, axes, it would be twice as hard. Twice as hard to do. Alright, bandages. Bandage up. 4 bandages to fix the head. Should probably also drink some potion while I'm at it. Let's see. Give me a sec. Yeah. Oh, Noble Brigadine legs. That sounds expensive. Short chainmail. Is this better? It might be better if I fix it up. Wait, a short chainmail. Maybe not. With the horse. This is better. Nice. An upgrade. Who had that interesting helmet? Hound skull. This one. Madaburkiras. Oh. This fella spent some coin. Hey, brutal isn't always bad, yeah. True. I get done short. Broad long sword. What's the difference? Wait. It's a different type? It's worse. What about that thing? You know, I don't want to use the gun. Let's put it on the horse too. Just move it away. And use the arrows. Armor. There was, I know that there should be a button to open and close the visor. Yeah, it's also better. 2 upgrades in a row. Richly shaped 2-piece cuirass with folded folds protects the whole torso and groin very well. Let's see. We'll move that away. I should have some repair kits for the armor. Helmet visor. Your helmet has a visor that can be lowered by pressing Z. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. Actual visor now.
What a view.
Just fucking blank stare. Imagine seeing a man like this on the road, covered in blood, with a blank stare. Jesus, stuff of nightmares.
What a view.
Some nourishment. Let's drink another potion quickly. Instant runaway.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
We'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no
Base of
fleas
operations,
in
a
the
tower.
beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your Devil's Pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
It's like the beginning of the game, but hurry up, Henry, get to the wedding. I spent 35 hours getting there. Alright. I can speak to... First of all, let me look. Oh, they actually cleaned up my clothing. Look at that. Great. Great. You know what? I want to remove this. There we go. We actually can see the armor. Riding Waffenrock, that can fuck off. Ask Kubienka about the rest of the band. Alright, let's talk.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
You really do not waste time, do you? Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I feel like all of the gang members will be spread out the map so that you could actually go through all of the regions during the main story.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah.
I'll probably start with the
south.
south.
No reasoning with him.
I think it'll be different now.
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I want to start with that poaching quest that I got in the first village to the south of here.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavik who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
Keep it quiet. Keep it to yourself, Henry.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janosch can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janosch, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Henry already has some experience with the humans back in the previous region, so that should be easy.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim, slightly better than me even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
I like to have a good drink.
I like to have a good drink.
Of what?
It doesn't matter. The main thing is when it's flowing and there's plenty of it. If you remember in the morning what you did the night before, you're not doing it right.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. Damn, when I was young I drank like crazy. Plenty of experiences, yet no memories.
And now that you're old?
Well, I drink like crazy. You see, my time is running out.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Wow, man, the whole new region now.
What are you here for today?
A whole new region.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's trouble with demons in Old Cutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She
I
said
need
a
to
fella
go there.
came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every
And the girl
groschen counts.
didn't return,
Is he
right?
a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
We can pay him a visit.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him.
Oh,
A lot
I
of
won't.
scum
I
is
won't.
coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, Go to see Smolker at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Fucking unhinged Henry.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. What about?
Why is this place called the Devil's Den?
I can't tell you exactly, but it's said that devils live in the abandoned shafts around here.
Do any of them come in for an ale from time to time?
Aye, it's true I've seen some truly devilishly sly people walk through those doors, but none of them had horns.
Alright. How much energy I have? 82. It's still pretty good. We can go and find that fella in the woods. He should be nearby, right? Knacker. It doesn't show in the... Doesn't show up here. Quest. There it is. Abandoned shepherd's dugout. Supposedly that fella is there. Let's pay him a visit.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
He's right about that. So I should just follow this road, apparently to the a little bit to the west of here. It should lead me to that abandoned shack.
Go!
Look what I have for you. Here you go. Take it.
Why is he all bloody?
Good boy. Good boy.
Fuck off before I kill you.
I'm all yours!
Oh, you fucking got me. Fuck, I didn't... I've pressed the wrong button.
Anything.
I've pressed the wrong button.
No mercy!
Fucking...
Hi, Workday.
You silly mutt.
Reinforced heavy crossbow. This has been good. It's been playing this game for probably a month already. Taking it slow. Wow, wait. 550 power. I should get some bolts, man, from probably some kind of vendor, maybe blacksmith. I don't have any. Wait, did he have any ammo for the crossbow? Where's his corpse? No, he didn't. Let's return to the bathhouse.
Quick! Car! Go!
Oh. The good old bandits, of course. Of course.
All yours.
Take that! We're gonna gut you, you horse-on! Send my greetings to the devil! Dick!
No, workday. It's kind of strange message you've sent me here. Why should I add you to Discord? Potions. Man, he got me good with that axe. Shit.
Go! Ka! Ka!
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Oh well. But I reckon you're right. Prayer's the only thing that can help me now.
Oh, brother Kuta. Ganz brav. Scheiß drauf. If you don't like it, take your stuff and walk the rest of the way.
So where's the bathhouse? Across the street. He says something about across the street.
Greetings.
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry. Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
A washed-up tailor.
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord reward you. I will drink to your health, and raise an ale to your horse, your dog, and your wife. I'm coming for you, ale wenches. What was I just thinking about?
What the fuck? What is this place? Oh, baths. I found them. Who I can talk to?
You look awful. Do you need help?
No thanks. It looks worse.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
So, he's gone.
Aye. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on,
Oh,
we will
nice.
get a nice
See?
discount.
Do a small favor and you get a
Do you
discount.
need?
Need some bath.
I need to take a load off.
I can smell it from here.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
Health restored.
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied.
Damn. Henry.
Great.
These bath maids don't I know. Don't pretend to be something else here.
Talking about? You want to go to hell?
Ah, hell or a never-ending, boring mass? What's the difference?
Christ, pardon me.
What's he barking on? What are you doing, Mud? Oh, apothecary.
Christ, what a day. What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, a bunch of potions. Great. And recipes. Scattershot gunpowder. Marigold decoction. Disables running and reduces weapon skills, and better qualities it also reduces health. Oh. It will cost me almost 700. Let's see if I can sell something. Used books. Ah, he doesn't need them. I can sell this. What else? Not much else. I guess I'll have to haggle.
I'd like to do something about that.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Only because it's you.
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Do you have any books to read right now? Oh.
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt.
Bless you. Good doggy. Good boy.
So where can I begin? Bohuta and Misko is bailiff. Everything is in the same, like, eastern part of the map. You know what? Let's return actually and do the Poucher's quest for. Oh yeah, it's all there. Let's do the Poacher's quest. Old campsite. Well, I mean, when I say do the quest, I will just get there. I'm gonna finish the stream soon.
Me.
He says something about a room upstairs. Oh, and a dice. Who can play dice? Dice tables here.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Do I have to pay for the room? Or is it settled?
What would you like?
I just don't see the icon, the bed icon here. Ah, there it is. It showed up now.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Hi, Freya.
You silly doggy.
Let's play something on the horse. Probably the helmet. What else? Buff the rock for now. And I should go southwest. Let's try that region.
Go! Quick!
Whoa! Who's this fella?
Huh?
Human.
Make me
Victor.
Can't speak to him.
Go!
You gain a new perk, Good Old Pebbles. What is that? Good Old Pebbles. Pebbles is your loyal companion you were gifted for saving Lord Capon in Ratai. It has been your inseparable companion ever since. Pebbles' stats are considerably increased. Wait, what? So for the fact that I stuck around with the original horse, they gave me a big buff. Oh my god, look at that. His capacity was, before the perk, it was at around 170. Wow.
God! Go! God!
Another group of bandits. Shit, man. Didn't save her.
Heal. I'll get you.
I feel quite hungry!
Fuck you!
Oh my god.
What are you?
Holy shit, they... Probably saved a while ago.
What? What?
Streaming days? Whenever I can. I don't have any schedule. Medical decoction. Drink up. Man, I probably have to stay at the camp. Shit, like 2 bandits getting... I'm in armor, but they still hammer me so much. I was at full health in armor, they just cut through me. Shit. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Kastenbrust. What is this? Bavarian played legs. It's even better. When will you see me next on Twitch? I don't know, maybe tomorrow. It depends. So usually I stream a little bit earlier than today when I can, and then on the weekends I stream whenever I can. It's either morning time, Eastern Europe time, or evening. So it's very random. So I can't really say when. Working days, usually in the evening for me, Europe, Eastern time, around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And on the weekends, and it's basically random whenever I can. Shit, man. I need to get some blacksmith toolkits so that I can repair all the stuff that I find. And it is better than what I was using. I was using the Brigadine legs. This is even better. Shit, man. Wow. Let's put it back to pebbles. I won't use those. What else do I don't need? I don't need probably the crossbow. Yeah, I can hang on to it. It's only 3 kilos. Yeah. Now I just gotta find a place to stay and recuperate the health.
Quick!
I think there was an encampment right beside the tree here. I can stay here and sleep maybe for an hour. Can I?
Whoa!
Oh no, it seems to be abandoned. That's a shame. That's a shame. Injured left leg.
Quick! Ka! Quick! Go! Ka! Go!
Where am I right now? Some kind of town. Bohunovic.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth, men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones
Is this a bathhouse?
probably not. And if the lie was the worst of it. But you know full well they cheated and killed and raped their babies. Protect your children. Run to the nunnery and give yourself to God.
What are you poking around that door for?
What's with the cross here?
Damnation.
And I only have 6 lockpicks. I gotta find more. That's really low. I think like a day ago I had 20.
Shit.
One crossing. So in this place there's no taverns? Nothing like that?
Beautiful.
Let's move along.
Quick.
Ka!
Quick.
Hi Hazel Mara. Hello. Damn.
Great.
Drowned wagon. Might be linked to some kind of quest. Oh. Why is it too difficult? It said it was very easy. I know, very hard. I was wrong. Didn't I have some kind of potion that gave me a boost to thievery or lockpicking? What is that? Oh. Oh, 89 groschen and a key, probably from the chest. Gun. Wait, five hook guns? We can sell all those easily. Pistole. What's the difference then? Wait. Pistol is just more expensive. Hmm? Oh, is that a camp?
Have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Hey Zalmara, if you're gonna promote your fucking overlays, I'm gonna ban you. Okay?
God be with you, Goodman. I see you're a fellow traveler. Want to warm your bones a bit?
God be with you.
Nothing like playing dice in the rain, right?
Where are you headed, worthy sir? Oh, I'm no lord, just a plain old Episcopal vicar. My name is Vicar John of Spechow. My job is to make sure the bishop's coin doesn't go rolling away.
Oh, I see we're roughly the same age. But you've made something of yourself.
Oh, come now. I just pray and keep accounts. What I wouldn't give for a secular life. But mine is the lot of the third son, who must be thankful for any scraps left to him.
At least the third son can usually thank his lucky stars he's not a bastard.
I understand. But God loves every man equally, except for the sinners. And even that lot he gives a second chance.
So tell me, where has your bishop sent you?
Oh, I'm on a visitation. To Previslevitz. It's some rural backwater near the Sasau. The church there has just been restored.
What?
What a stroke of luck, Vicar. I'm the bailiff in Pribyslavitz.
No doubt. And I'm Saint Margaret.
No, seriously. I'm the one who rooted out that den of cutthroats there.
Well, just look at me, assuming gentlemanly airs. And here I am, conversing with a hero.
How about a round of dice? If that isn't too wicked for a man of the cloth.
I can never turn down the dice. Besides, as I said, God always gives us sinners a second chance. What game would you like to play?
With a badge? Novices?
Now how about novices?
Let's play! Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
$600. Wait, I can roll all of them.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I think that's enough. Yeah. Not
Damn
bad.
it. They're yours, lad.
Oh, was it 4 twos? 400. Again, I can roll all of them.
All right, that'll do. Damn, what's this?
And his rolls were pretty unlucky.
What? Oh, come on!
Just the nature of the game, my friend. Just the nature of the game. You win some, you lose some.
Remind me not to play with you next time. That's as far as I go. It's yours. That's enough. Your turn.
He's playing it safely. Oh, I have to use the badge. Use anti-bus and score. Yeah.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. That's what I call a lucky hand. What? Oh, come on!
I was getting worried there. Mhm. I won.
Fuck that! Rotten luck! What rotten luck? I won't get that one back. Don't be a coward.
You silly doggy.
Wait, there was a decoction that allowed me to replenish my health faster and with less sleep time. This one.
Best player wins.
You ever came master, eh, Mutt?
Ka!
Die!
They have a church. Reborsch. This place seems a little bit bigger. They even have a cool chapel. A tavern.
Whoa!
This is a proper village. Alright.
devil, who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one may be different. They are all secretly in league, covering up the wrongdoing of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty.
Nice.
Good day to you. What brings you here? Until we meet again.
Alright, I think I'm gonna save the game here. Maybe continue tomorrow.